Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today I've got something different for you guys. It's a different style of video. I'm going to be taking you through a workout that I've been doing to prepare for my first ever powerlift meet. And yeah, you heard it right, I'm taking part in a powerlift meet on the 6th of September. It is a Nepalese powerlifting meet, and I'm really excited. So we're going to be doing squat, bench, deadlift. You know it. It's not like proper professional powerlifting with like very strict rules and like, you know, those, what are they called, singlets or whatever. You won't be seeing me in one of those. But yeah, it's just an event organized by some Nepalese guys. They just thought that it would be a very good idea to get, you know, the people in our community to get involved in the sport of powerlifting. And I don't even think any of my family members know what powerlifting is, but obviously I do, and I'm really excited to take part in this because I really enjoy powerlifting. I don't know why I just went ooh. Anyway, I'm going to be taking you guys through a workout I did only 3 weeks prior to competition day. Right now, while I'm editing this and talking to you guys, I'm way closer to the competition day. I haven't done it yet, don't worry, no spoilers. But anyway, let's take you guys through the workout. Before I talk to you guys about the workout I'm doing, I just need to explain a few bits. So I'm competing in the under 66 kg category. I'm right in the border of under 66, I guess. I do go up and down in weights, between 65 and 67. So I'm hoping that on the actual day, I'll be under 66. If not, then I'm gonna have to be competing in the heavier category, which I do not want to do, because if I do that, I could have just like eaten a lot more and got a lot more stronger. Other things I need to explain: this is a upper body session, so I'm going to be doing some bench and other upper body exercises. I also do a bit of warming up before my workout because I've got an injury, just to make sure that I don't injure myself even worse, you know. That's basically it. This workout was 3 weeks before comp day. Right now we're very close. We've only got a few days left, and I'm really excited. But anyway, let's go watch the workout. Alright, so what we have here is me warming up. I have an injury. It's called golfer's elbow. So basically, I've injured my elbow, mostly from overuse and a lot of stress at the area. I believe it's from boxing. It could be from squats. I know that sounds weird, like how could it be from squats? How are you injuring your elbow? But trust me, the way I squat, my elbows are like so tight and so tense that I end up hurting them, which I've had to think about while training for this powerlift meet. But here what I'm doing is some wrist flexion with a kettlebell, just some lightweight really, is to work on the muscles around the elbow, just to really strengthen it and make it stable. Oh my god, can you just see those guys at the back? I mean, I don't like recording random strangers, but those guys at the back, they're sprinting. I don't really like recording strangers, but they just happen to come in the frame. But anyway, this is the other exercise that I'm doing for rehabbing my elbow. So doing a bit of rotation work. This is something that I didn't start with at the start of my training program, but I slowly started introducing it because it is quite a complex movement, I guess. Especially at the start of my training program, my elbow was in bits, so I had to wait for my elbow to get a bit stronger, and then I started doing this rotation exercise. But this one's really helped me a lot. Alright, so next up, this is the final rehab exercise that I'm doing. We'll get into the upper body session, but here what I'm doing is some holds. So what I'm doing is pulling it down. It looks like one of those exercises you do, you know, for your back, a pull exercise, but no, it's something different. It still works on my elbow. It's working on that stability, working on that time of attention, getting the muscles activated. And you can see my muscles getting activated. Look at this triceps, jeez. Yeah, let's talk about the actual upper body workout now. Alright, here we are starting with the bench press. This is how I like to warm up for my bench press. Really nice and really slow. I like to warm up with the bar, keeping it very slow and controlled. I feel like if you do this for a few reps, you really start to feel your chest getting tired. And also working on that controlled movement, it's just beneficial. Here I start doing some quick movements, so focusing on that concentric movement, going up really fast, just working on a bit of speed. Okay, so let's add some weights. Here we've got, I believe this is 90 kg. Let me quickly count. 20 plus 20 equals 40 plus 20 equals 60. Oh, this is 95, guys. See, I have a really bad memory. I should really write my script down. But don't worry, I do write my workouts on like a little spreadsheet, so I remember how much weight I'm working with. Here we're doing 95 kg for 3 reps. So this is what I started with. So this is the heaviest set I'm going to be doing with the bench press, and should be the hardest exercise of the whole workout. Next up we've got pause bench press. So the pause bench press, I'm doing 2 sets of 5 reps, I believe. Let's do some counting. Wait. I need to count this. Where's my mouse gone? It's lost. All right, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I did 5 reps, 5 pause reps. So I really love pause bench press, and I think everyone should do it, because honestly, every time I put pause bench press into a training program, I see my bench press get so much better. So what a pause bench press is, if you don't know, you keep it on your chest or a tiny bit higher for 2 to 3 seconds. The longer the better, because you're putting more tension to your muscles, and it's all about that time over tension. Anyway, here I think I do it for like 2 seconds. I think I started with 3 seconds, but obviously I start getting tired and I'm like, whoa, can this be over already? So yeah, pause bench press, I did 2 sets of it. Calm. Yeah. On to the next exercise. Pull-ups. I actually love pull-ups. There's something about it that just makes me feel really strong. I remember in the past I was really bad at pull-ups. Like I couldn't even do like 5. And now that I can do so much more than 5, makes me feel like very strong, knowing that it is a hard task. The average person can't do like 10 to 15 pull-ups. And just knowing that, I feel good about myself, you know. Before we go on to the next exercise, pull-ups. I believe that they're very beneficial for your bench press. It works on your posterior muscles and also works on your lats. And the thing is, when you do a bench press, you need your lats. You need your lats. You don't realize that the bench press isn't just a chest and tricep and a shoulder exercise. You use your whole body. If you don't use your whole body, then you're not maximizing your potential. And I learned that in recent years, and this is why I love the pull-up. Alright, so here I'm supposed to be doing a military press, and you can see from my face I am struggling. This is quite heavy for me. A military press is supposed to be quite strict. Your body isn't supposed to move that much. I'm using my body to push the weight up. I mean, the weight was quite heavy. It's heavier than what I usually do, but I'm supposed to be nice and straight like a stick. But I'm not. I'm using my knees a little bit, using a bit of momentum to push it up. But It's fine. I'm still working on my shoulders. Next, we have some rowing. Rowing, again, great for your lats, great for them posterior muscles. You need to have some pull exercises if you're doing push exercises as well. I like to balance it out. So if I do, let's say, 2 push exercises, I will do 2 pull exercises, because you can't have the anterior side of your body overpowering your posterior side of your body. You want to have a nice balance. One tip that I learned, which is very useful if you really want to feel that lat activation when you're doing these rows, is pretend that your elbow goes towards that crease where your butt is, you know. Yeah, somehow we've started talking about butts. But anyway, imagine you're pulling whatever you're pulling, if it's a machine, if it's a cable. But if the elbow goes towards the butt and you kind of tilt towards that side, you really feel that lat activation, and I found that tip like really helpful. Yeah, just go try it. Whoa, look at those guns. Alright, next up we have the bicep curl, specifically the hammer curl, and this was definitely not the 3rd set. I definitely didn't wait to get a pump before recording. I found a way to make them really hard. One way is by not gripping the dumbbell like this, but gripping it like that. The other method to make it harder is by moving my elbows in front of the midline of my body, and yeah, just making it harder and just getting them big guns, you know. Yeah, boy. That was cringe. But yeah, that was the end of my upper body session, and we finish off the workout. We, as in me and my cousin here, we finish off the workout with some light sparring. Not proper sparring, we do some shoulder tap sparring.
Now.
That is scary. He's coming. Oh. Alright guys, we're back home from a very good gym session. I felt really good today. Like my strength today, I was pretty happy with. I'm not gonna say I felt really strong, but the weights I was lifting, the speed that I could lift them in, and how controlled the weights were, I was very happy with. So yeah, that's what a good session looks like for me. If I can move a weight very controlled and nicely, and also depending on exercise, if I can move it fast, that shows me that I'm quite comfortable with the weight. I'm not going to increase the weights that I'm working with at the moment because of how close we are to competition week. We've literally only got like 3 weeks left now. It's getting very close. I wouldn't say I'm very confident because I'd like to be in a much better position than what I am right now. I've had to recover from an injury, hence why I was doing that little warm up to make sure my elbow is fine. But yeah, we can't always be in the best situation, right? So it is what it is, and I'm just happy with the progress I've made throughout this whole training program. It's been a really good journey, and I hope you guys learned something from my gym session today. I know it was only upper body, but I'll be honest, if I brought you guys to my lower body sessions, they are disgusting. Like, the faces I make, they are disgusting. They're almost rude. Like, it is offensive. Like, the faces I make, I don't want it to be out in public for everyone to see because I look disgusting. But anyway, 3 weeks left until competition week. I'm feeling good. I am not at my best level at the moment. There's certain lifts that I don't want to say right now. So there's certain lifts that I'm very happy with to see the progress in. There's one lift that I'm not happy at all. It's still my heaviest lift, but it's not the most impressive considering what lift it is. You guys can probably guess what it is. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with the flow now, guys. There's not much I can do now. There's only 3 weeks left. This week is probably gonna be my last week of proper training. It is my last week of proper training. And then next week, that's when we dial it down a little bit. We want to make sure my body recovers, but also don't let it forget about the heavy weights that I'm lifting, you know. Basically just recovering, but also not forgetting, not letting my muscles forget about weightlifting. But yeah, we're so close. I'm really excited. This is going to be my first ever powerlift meet ever. I am so grateful that I got asked to do this because I don't think I would have signed up if I wasn't asked to do this. Definitely because of how I was feeling about my lifts when I did say yes. But I started realizing that at the end of the day, it's going to be my first ever meet, and why don't I just go into it with like a good attitude and just go thinking that I'm just gonna have fun and I'm not gonna take it too seriously. Obviously training, gonna work hard, but in terms of the actual day, I'm just gonna have fun and I'm just gonna chill, vibe, and just have a good time. That's all that matters. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you learned something from this video today. I don't know why I'm zooming in. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. But hopefully competition day, I'm going to be lifting big weights, big heavy weights, loads of plates, because more plates equals more dates, right? Thank you guys for watching. I've been chatting so much shit, so I'm just gonna say good night now. Good night, bye, love you guys, see you next time.